There's this specific kind of tired, a level of brain fog where you don't just need sleep, you need a day. No phone, no pressure, just somewhere to put yourself. Good morning. Another day, another day. I'm not gonna lie, life's been a bit stressful. So much is uncertain in my life right now that I'm looking for work and just trying to rebuild my foundation after getting back from the States. And if you've watched any of my recent videos, you would see like all the things I'm trying to do and put into place for myself. So I just feel like I need like a mental reset, just a little space in my day to decompress, to like shut my brain off from like applying to jobs, applying to house sits, and like figuring out the next thing to keep a roof over my head and food in my belly. I'm gonna do a little mental health reset for my own sanity, and then later this afternoon I'll probably do another little job search, apply for some house sits, and then maybe squeeze in some editing. We'll see. Shutting off my brain is honestly one of my biggest struggles. I have to work really hard to allow myself to really deeply relax, like on a cellular level. I get a lot of productive anxiety, if you want to call it that. Like my brain is always telling me I need to be doing more because I'm not where I want to be. But I know what happens when I listen to that part of my brain without giving myself proper downtime and some breathing room in my day-to-day life just to do things that bring me joy, like some reading or a word search. It makes such a difference. Anything but scrolling, because scrolling is not real rest as much as some of us like to convince ourselves it is. And sometimes I'll just enjoy my tea in silence, no devices, just taking in my surroundings and watching the birds, even if just for a few minutes of my day. But it is very intentional, and if I don't stay on top of it, I will burn myself out, and that's a fact. All right, we are ready to head out. It's like really overcast, but it's warm out. I don't know. I'm in a skirt, so I don't know. Hopefully it's enough. I never really know until I actually step outside. But I am craving this thing that I love, that you guys have seen me have a lot. And I have not had one since I've been back in Melbourne. That's a problem. We've been trying to stick to a budget, but today I'm getting one, okay? I'm going. We're getting one. There's something about being in the middle of the city that brings me so much comfort, and as weird as it sounds, it brings a similar comfort to the kind I get if I were sitting on an empty beach. I don't know what it is. Sometimes just walking through the city with my headphones on, listening to music, brings me so much joy and calm. It's one of the things I enjoyed doing when my breakup was still so fresh. I could just disappear into the crowds and just walk and think and be, even when everything else was moving around me and my world felt like it was falling apart. We got our matcha, and now we need a little snack. We're in that in-between season where it's not quite summer, but autumn hasn't fully hit yet, and I have to say, I am friggin' loving it. I have not been down this way in obviously a long time because I'd never seen this little cute walkway with the benches. It's so cute. Just got some matcha, some sushi, and I came down by the river just to chill out, decompress, listening to podcasts and just allowing my brain to just shut off. I think like I'm in a really uncertain season right now, and it's so easy to just get in my head and just feel like I always have to be on and like doing something to move myself forward. But I think that in these seasons of uncertainty, it's so important to give yourself this time to decompress, whether it be at the end of the day or, in between. Also, it's like, eventually I'm not going to be unemployed. Eventually my schedule is going to be very busy again. So it's like, I want to take advantage of these kind of moments as well and not just be like in this constant stress mode, because the fact of the matter is I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get a job, and that is really unsettling because I don't have an unlimited amount of funds. I came back from the States with a smaller amount of savings than I left with, and I've been living off my savings since my contract ended at the end of last year, and I'm so grateful that I've been able to do that. And I want to get back to that point where I have that flexibility and choice, but right now I'm not there. And I'm really just like trusting that I'm going to figure it out because I don't have any other choice. So yeah, I'm just glad that I made time for this today. It's like nice out, but it's overcast, which is kind of nice because the sun's not like melting you, but like I'm wearing a skirt and I feel comfortable, so that's nice. And autumn's coming, so I need to enjoy it while it's here. And all the ducks are like plopped on the little dock here. It's so cute, and I'm just sitting here watching them, and I want to go sit with them so badly, but I know if I go down there they're gonna all fly away, and I don't want to disturb their peace because they look so comfortable and so cute. But it's windy now. Sorry. I tried hooking up my little microphone and it wasn't working, and so I said, F it, I'm gonna just record. This is such a chilled spot that they've set up here. I swear that this must be new. I need to look into it because I don't remember this being here, this little walkway with all the benches. It's so nice. I love it. I'm gonna just take it easy. I am gonna go back and like apply for jobs, but I'm so glad that I took time out of the day for this because I needed it more than I knew, because I've been very rigid and like strict with, my budget, my day-to-day routine. And I'm like, I need to give myself like something to look forward to, a little reward, And so if you are also in an uncertain season and you're trying to make something out of nothing, just remember to look after yourself, give yourself that time to decompress, that space, to just breathe in amongst the chaos of it all, because if you were just operating from stress 24/7, you're going to run yourself into the ground. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. So I got a busy few weeks coming up of just trying to scramble and make things work. I have no idea. Everything's so up in the air with house sitting because the state of travel at the moment and airlines and cancellations, and so everyone's travel plans are all up in the air, moving around, and so the house sitting is all up in the air, moving around, which is so unsettling because that's like how I keep a roof over my head right now. And obviously I did not factor that into my budget when I left for the States months ago. I didn't know that the state of travel was going to be so uncertain, and so I really would have set aside a bit more in my budget for that if I had known that. But it's like I have to just do what I can. I don't have any other choice but to figure it out, and sometimes I feel like you just have to put yourself in that situation and just make it work. I see a lot of people who are living the life I want to live, and I wonder how they do it, and they take the risks. They take the risk and they figure it out. And so that's what I'm doing. And again, sorry if it's so windy right now and you can't hear me. I'm sorry my microphone didn't want to work today. I needed this so badly. I mean, it's definitely not in my budget to pay $9.50 for a matcha, but this is my favorite matcha ever. Thanks, Shalee, for introducing me to it. It's worth the $9.50. I don't know what to tell you, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I get expensive taste buds when it comes to matcha. It's just like one of my favorite pastimes, like being by a body of water with a little snack, some sushi, some matcha, and just people watching. That's like what I like to do in my free time, park or something. And I was gonna bring my tablet and like do some coloring or drawing or read, but I can't fit that in this bag, so I need to get an alternative bigger bag. I'm laughing because I've been through so many like day bags and I still haven't found the right one. I love this one because it fits everything that I need it to except for my tablet. I would love something that could fit all this plus my tablet that I could use like on days like this where I want to take my tablet out, because there's some days that I just want, this little sling bag. I hope this reminds you that it doesn't take some big drastic thing to create a little space in your day. And I hope at some point this week, you give yourself some space to breathe too.